All right, I've been doing videos on Mesa del Sol for quite a few weeks now, and we've actually helped out a few people with relocating to this neighborhood here in the past couple of weeks. And after checking out some of the local builders here, I came across Twilight. Now, Twilight has been building homes in New Mexico for a long time. I've actually done some content on them. I don't know if you remember the video with the 3-story house. That thing was insane, right? Now, the builds that they're doing here in Mesa del Sol are also crazy, and they're arguably probably one of the top builders here in Mesa del Sol with everything that they're offering, from their construction quality to the price points. And believe it or not, this house, if you can see it, that second floor up there isn't attached to the house. It's actually an apartment, and a lot of people are house hacking when they relocate to Mesa del Sol. So if you're interested and you're looking to relocate, hang tight, grab your pen and your pad, because it's about to get fun. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time tuning into the Living in Albuquerque channel, welcome. My name is Eli. Go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell down at the bottom. That way you never miss out on any videos that we're doing, because we're dropping videos every week talking about what living here in Albuquerque is like. And as much as I love doing these videos, I would love to also help you out with your real estate needs. So if you are planning on relocating down to New Mexico here within the next 6 to 12 months, I'd love to help you out. And that number popping up on the screen here is my direct line. Feel free to call or text me at any time. And if you're not quite ready to have that conversation, but you just want some more info, there's also a link in the description down below for you to download a free relocation guide. This house here in Mesa del Sol, just looking at the front entrance, this home here is bar none probably one of the best ones that I've seen in this neighborhood just yet. Not only is it a 2-level house kind of thing, and through the video we'll show you exactly what we're talking about, but this house here has some awesome finishes. You're talking pretty much luxury finishes on a house that is well around the mid 500s. Now this house right here, because it has that separate living area on the top there, is around 550, 560. Now we can get you with Pauline down here to kind of explain all the different costs that you'll be looking at. You don't necessarily need to get that up there, but when you are looking at just the bottom portion of this house, you're in the low to mid 400s. So tons to offer. What I really like about this home builder is basically they offer something different. Now looking at the front entrance here, you can see that, you know, it's not your typical New Mexico build, right? It's not gonna look like anything else that's around here. It's gonna feel unique, it's gonna feel different, and it's gonna feel like it's quality. But let's check out the inside and see what they got to offer. All right, so I figured I'd start with the lay of the land here. Now, yes, that is like a big valley / drainage ditch up here, just because it's more out in the boonies out here, so you are going to get a little bit more snow and a little bit more rain, so they have to make sure that they got enough ways to mitigate that water. Along that, they're going to be building a park here with pickleball courts and basketball courts and all that stuff, so that's going to be pretty awesome to see. And right across the street from here is the International Mesa School. This school here goes all the way from preschool all the way up to 12th grade. Still a new school, and Niche.com actually said that this school here is runner-up for one of the top schools in the state. It's actually cool to see that, you know, the neighborhood is pretty close. I mean, walking distance to the school. So living here, if you got kiddos, most of them are going to be able to roam the neighborhoods with no issues, because there's like little traffic out here. They're going to be able to walk to school and all that stuff. I would imagine that they still have a bus system here to pick up the kiddos, but you can see that they're just building houses all over the place here. And taking a look at this one here, you can see that everything is landscaped. Twilight likes to make sure everything looks great on their finishes when it comes to the house. So you're gonna get some pretty awesome landscaping, great front face of the house here, little access on the side there. You got this grand entrance as soon as you walk in, which I totally like this glass door. This finish here is awesome. It makes it really feel like upscale and different. Now, inside of the house, you got a ton of awesome features, like this brick here. Freaking cool with the fireplace, light fixtures, recessed lighting. You got the cathedral ceilings in here. Now, of course, these appliances are probably, in my opinion, some of the best appliances I've seen in the newer builds. Look super clean, stainless steel. Got this massive island here where you can kind of hang out, have a cup of coffee, breakfast, whatever. Backsplash on the house here. Cool kitchen, very open layout, and of course the dining area, which leads out to a patio space that we'll check out. And talking about all the different features that they offer, you can see that even the side yard here is totally landscaped with the cool water feature. And I'm sure that they can do this because they are a semi-custom builder. So we can get with Pauline and just ask her, you know, what extras can you do? Can you do an outside kitchen? Can you do this? I know that she showed me a model where they actually took out this patio space because the owner who's purchasing that house wanted a bigger dining area. So all of this space here was just dining room area. And she had 2 awesome light fixtures because she had like a 20-foot table. So this space is actually huge. This is already tiled. Got the cool little pavers here. Let's go back inside and check out the rest of the bottom floor here. Walking into the first bedroom here. It's a pretty decent size. Again, with the raised ceilings, it feels a lot bigger than it actually is. And again, since they are a semi-custom builder, and that last house we were just talking about, the owner actually took that 3rd bedroom and totally X'd it out and made the primary suite a lot bigger. And when we walked in, I was like, man, this is massive. This is something that I would want. Just super cool on, you know, the different things that they can do for you when you do purchase a house from Twilight. And walking into the second area here, pretty awesome. Like, this is a queen size bed, fits comfortably in here with 2 side tables. If you had a smaller bed here, you could possibly fit even a desk, TV mounted up on the wall where this art piece is. Just make it really enjoyable for you to come home and relax in this other bedroom here. But let's go over and check out the primary suite. And yeah, like, this space is totally awesome. And of course, on that other one, the space was extended out. I don't know why I keep bringing that one up. I thought it was just super cool on what they did. And this space was about double the space in the primary suite. And the owner had put in 2 massive walk-in closets, one here and then one over here, and then a cool little hallway into the bathroom. And all of this stuff that you're seeing here is pretty much standard of what you get with Twilight, right? You get the awesome, nice, clean looking vanity, that tub there for all you tub soakers. Like, this is awesome, super cool, with the nice big window, give you a real relaxed feel. And the shower is like an elevated look. Just taking a look at what they offer here, right? They offer the dual shower heads, the rain shower head with the tile all the way up to the ceiling. This is giving you a real flow. And it's pretty funny that some of these houses we walk into, they don't have a door to the actual toilet. And I think that is something that is just like never thought of. But seeing that people just think of the little details like this just really, really shows me the types of homes that they're building, the quality, and just the attention to detail that they put in. And this tile, guys, these are massive tiles, but they look freaking cool in this house. And then of course you got the tile going from floor to ceiling over there by the tub. And we'll show you a ton of B-roll. That way you can get a better idea of what we're talking about here. Because some of the features that are in this house just speak a lot when you're looking to purchase a brand new house and you're looking to go with somebody here in Mesa del Sol. And this is not me just like upping them up or anything like that. I really truly believe in all the different things that they offer here at Twilight, because I've walked so many different houses in my career, and these builds just blow a lot of those out of the water. Now let's take a look at that last area here. Guest bathroom with the tile all the way down, and of course it's a tub feature here, but they don't chintz out on giving you that luxury feel, right? You get these cool vanity mirrors, vanity lights, and then of course the awesome countertops. That, man, this is super cool. I've never seen anything like this. And of course everything's smart home, so you got all your different dials here. Massive washroom area with the cool little area to fold clothes. And then you got all your mechanical just hidden away. And of course you are gonna have 2 separate water heaters here, one for the lower level and one for the top level, which again, simple, small details that a lot of people don't think about. Now this area here's the garage. This is a sales office. Super cool. You got man, a ton of different features that I don't ever really see in some of these other new builds. And another cool thing that I just seen as I walked over here, and I got to show you before we cut up to the top of the house, is how big these windows are. So in this main living area, you are going to have a ton of natural light. Like, these lights probably don't even need to be on, just to be honest with you, but totally comfortable, cozy living area with a lot to offer. And this neighborhood is just growing tremendously. If you're looking to relocate to Mesa del Sol, you're probably going to work at the labs, or you're going to go work at the Air Force Base. Sorry, the in-ground sprinklers that they have here just squirted out and scared me. But you're going to be in proximity to work if you are planning to work for either one of those entities, and you're going to be a short 10 to 15 minute drive. A ton to offer here. We're gonna take a look at the top area just to show you what that apartment looks like. I thought this was a pretty cool feature. It's about a $90,000 option. If you can house hack it, rent it out, or maybe you got an in-law or a teenager that's coming to live with you, or somebody graduating from high school, like this family over here that purchased this other house down the street is, and they just totally furnished it out for their freshly graduated high schooler. And I think I'm jealous because I wish I had something like this when I was growing up. So let's go upstairs, check that all out, and see what they have to offer. All right, so now we're on the back side of this model at Twilight, and they're just building this model continuously. As far as you can see, there's a reason why, and it's this extra space that they have up here. Of course, on this one here, I keep bringing up that these guys are semi-custom builders, and it's because I want to drive a point. When it comes to being able to do different features that makes your house stand out from your neighbor's house, you know, you don't want that regular cookie cutter style house, especially in a master plan community like this here. These people allow you to do that, right? Because this space here, I'm going to show you the finished house, but I want to show you this right here because they're going to put wrought iron up and down that there. They're not gonna do this stucco thing that they did over here just because they didn't like the way it looked. And I just wanna show you their foundation work here. Like, this is deep. Like, this is crazy. And we can talk to Pauline about everything that they offer when it comes down to their foundations, because in that aspect there, they do so much work on the foundation right up front just because they want to give you quality. They don't chintz out here, guys. Let's walk up to the second area up here. And of course, this is totally separate from the main house. So whoever is gonna be living up here will never walk into the main house, will never have anything to do with you. So if you do move down here and you want to make some extra income, you can rent this space out to like a traveling nurse, doctors and all that stuff. Or again, like I said, you can just put another family member up here. But check out this view from up here. That's the Sandia Mountains. Mesa del Sol has probably one of the best views that you could possibly get in all of Albuquerque. But again, right, tile roof, and it's not that, you know, cheap kind of stuff. This is actually something that looks good. I don't like that one where it kind of just lays on top of each other like this. I like this style here. It's a lot cleaner. It gives a different look, and it just makes it feel like, you know, it's an elevated space. But this is the studio apartment. And what I thought was super cool is that they actually built this space on top of the garage. So you're not gonna hear all the annoying footsteps. If you've ever lived in an apartment, you understand how annoying it is to hear footsteps at 2 o'clock in the morning from your upstairs neighbor. But in this build here, you're not gonna get that. So you have your cool little living area here. Of course, where your bed goes. And then you got this awesome little kitchenette area. Massive island. Like, I've never seen a studio apartment with an island like this. Custom luxury features, and of course all the appliances come with it. So does the washer and dryer. Everything's in unit, so you're not gonna have to, you know, worry about people going to the laundromat and stuff like that. It's just another selling point if you are planning on renting this space here. Of course, you got the recessed lighting. You got a semi walk-in closet. Then you got the bathroom, which again, doesn't feel like they chintzed out. This is some actually like cool tile that they got going on here. And of course, floor to ceiling, the recessed lighting, window for the natural light, medicine cabinet, granite countertops. Gosh, this space here is so dope. Like, Growing up, I wish I could have had something like this because this would be totally my area. I feel like on my own. Maybe my parents would probably have made me pay rent, but that's besides the fact, right? As a teenager or somebody that's fresh out of high school or if you got an in-law, somebody like me that is thinking about, moving their in-law in with them, this space would be totally perfect for that. Like, I don't know what much more to say. Like, if you're looking to purchase a house here in Mesa del Sol and you're not looking at Twilight, I can tell you this much. Yes, they're gonna be a little bit more expensive than your D.R. Hortons, your Pulte's, and your Richmonds. But there's a reason here, right? That not only do they offer a little bit more in a sense of their finishes and like appliances, they actually offer blinds. I know a lot of builders that don't offer blinds, and for the builders that I do videos for, if you don't offer blinds, like if you just added that feature there, a lot more people would be like, man, that's something that we never get. And sure, of course, they may be used to it. For me, as somebody that's in the industry, if I see somebody offering blinds, I get super excited because you don't know how expensive blinds are until you're buying about 20 to 30 of them. So there's that. This builder here, of course, again, this top floor is optional. The house altogether, as you see it here, is about $560,000, $570,000 around there. They do have other models and other spec homes that are move-in ready. This one here, they're kind of building it to suit because it's such a special option. If you didn't want this top level thing, of course, you can just do the bottom level, which still is a great living space with house hackiness here. Like, the possibilities are endless. So let's go back outside and check out the rest of the neighborhood. Now, I usually have my daughter with me helping me film all these videos. Since she started club volleyball, like, she's been super busy, especially with school, all the essays and all the tests that she's taking. She does go to online private school, so they do a little bit more than just your regular academics here locally. One thing that I can say about living here in Mesa del Sol is that number one, it's gonna be quiet, it's gonna be peaceful. You're not gonna have a ton of neighbors just yet, just because, man, this is only their second phase of building here. And I can tell you this much, as the years go on and as they progress, homes are only gonna get more expensive here. They're already over $500,000 to purchase something like this. Back in the day, me and Pauline were talking, she told me that one of her first clients she sold a house to, and the house was around $180,000. And that was less than 10 years ago, back when they were first building here in this subdivision. But what can you expect when you live out here in Mesa del Sol for all you newcomers that haven't seen our other Mesa del Sol videos? Well, number one, you are gonna have everything within 10 to 15 minutes away. The freeway is right down the street. It is a one-way in, one-way out kind of thing. There is the school here that caters just to this area. You do have the Air Force Base, UNM, and the Sandia Labs less than 20 minutes away. So you're gonna have short commutes to work. You're also gonna have a grocery store, a pool, a cafe, and an area where you can go and have a beer at. That was the best thing that I can tell you, because the last time that I helped somebody relocate here, we ate there. He had a beer, I had a pizza, and it was awesome. And the food was great. For places like that, you wouldn't think that the food would be actually decent, but it actually was. So it was pretty enjoyable. Now, what also can I tell you about Mesa del Sol that you might not know? Mesa del Sol is over 12,000 acres of open land that this developer, Steve Chavez, purchased back, decades ago to be able to do this here. He had a vision to be able to build a master plan community that was smart living, short commutes, and it had everything within the community here. Steve Chavez also had in mind that he pretty much wanted to build his own little city outside of Albuquerque. That's why you have the offices, the grocery store, and believe it or not, some of those office spaces are actually available for lease. So if you are planning on bringing your business here to Albuquerque and you just don't want to be super far away from your actual house, that is also an option for you to be able to look into, and we can connect you with the people who handle all that there. So, alrighty guys, so there you have it. Mesa del Sol, Twilight Homes, arguably one of my favorite builders here in all of New Mexico. Now, if you are interested in learning more about these guys or any other homes here in Mesa del Sol and you just want that extra info, again, that number popping up on the screen is my direct line. Feel free to call or text me at any time. We're helping people from all across the country relocate down here to New Mexico, and we're excited to chat with you too. If you didn't get that first link there's a link in the description down below for you to download with the free relocation guide down here to Albuquerque, just so you can learn about all the top neighborhoods, all the different things to do here, and price points, population count, and all that good stuff. So if you're ready and you're wanting to relocate down here, I'd love to help. I can't wait to chat with you. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more B-roll of this house because it looks so great that we're just gonna blast it all over our social media. So I hope you have a good weekend. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.